Have you ever told yourself, tomorrow, I'll finally change? But then tomorrow comes and you still wake up late, still scroll endlessly, still avoid the life you know you should be building. And the weirdest part is, you know it's destroying you, but you keep doing it anyway. Now, here's something even stranger. More than 2,000 years ago, there were people who actually enjoyed suffering, waking up early, training hard, choosing difficult lives voluntarily. Not because they were forced to, but because they trained their minds to become addicted to hardship. And today, you're about to learn the method that can completely change the way your brain sees discipline. The biggest problem in modern life isn't laziness, it's comfort addiction. We live in a world where everything is instant. Hungry? Order food. Bored? Open TikTok. Sad? Distract yourself. And slowly, without realizing it, your brain starts believing that life is supposed to feel easy all the time. That's why when you try to improve yourself, the gym feels painful. Studying feels exhausting. Waking up early feels like torture. But the truth is, your body isn't weak. Your brain has simply been trained to run away from discomfort. And maybe that's exactly what's happening in your life right now. You have big dreams, but every single day, the weaker version of you keeps winning. Psychologically, the human brain is designed to conserve energy. Your brain constantly searches for what's faster, what's easier, and what causes the least pain. That's why dopamine from scrolling feels more attractive than hard work, because your brain sees struggle as danger. But this is where most people make a huge mistake. They try to become disciplined through pure force. I just need more motivation. I need stronger willpower. I need to push harder. But the more forced something feels, the more your brain interprets it as suffering. And eventually, discipline starts feeling like a prison. But an ancient Greek philosopher named Aristotle discovered something life-changing. He believed humans do not hate hard work. Humans only hate suffering when it feels meaningless. Aristotle had a powerful concept called eudaimonia. Not happiness in the modern sense, but the feeling of becoming the highest version of yourself. According to Aristotle, the problem isn't pain itself. The problem is you haven't connected that pain to your future identity. That's why the gym feels unbearable, because all you see is exhaustion. Studying feels painful, because all you see is effort. But every small action is actually building a new identity. And Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do." So the most important question in life isn't, do I feel like doing this? The real question is, if I repeat this every day, who will I become? Starting today, every time you want to quit, stop focusing on the pain. Instead, ask yourself, who am I becoming because of this? When you wake up early, you are becoming disciplined. When you keep working while exhausted, you are becoming resilient. When you continue moving forward, while everyone else gives up, that is the moment your new identity is born. And right now, take a slow, deep breath and imagine. There are two versions of you. The first version, choosing comfort, keeps procrastinating, keeps avoiding growth, and 5 years from now, nothing changes. Now look at the second version, a version that chooses pain today. The version that keeps going, even when nobody notices. The version quietly rebuilding himself, every single night and slowly. His life begins to transform, stronger, calmer, more confident. Because every time he chooses hard things, he proves to himself, I am no longer the person I used to be. Maybe your life isn't falling apart because you lack motivation. Maybe your life feels stuck because you became too attached to comfort. And comfort often disguises itself as happiness, while secretly stealing your future. So tonight, stop asking, why can't I change? And start asking, what kind of person am I building every single day? Because in the end, your destiny is shaped by the small choices you make when nobody is watching. And maybe this is the moment you finally stop being a spectator in your own life